Ugh, Thursdays, am I right? Hey, betches, it's me, Jermaine, aka Shay Diaz. You're probably wondering why I'm doing the podcast intro today, and that's because the guys forgot to do it. So, that's me, here to do it. I'll be brief and quick because I actually don't want to be doing this, but that's okay. What did you cook for the occasion? Oh, no! Oh my god! Blackers! He just threw a netball at me. He just... Is this a netball or a soccer ball? Oh, I don't know. Oh, this is so annoying. I'm trying to record. Why don't you come here and do it, Blackers? Sorry, he just threw a soccer ball at me. Where was I? Alone time. Everyone in the office likes to eat lunch in their cars, apparently. More on that in today's podcast. Also, someone is suing Coldplay. Find out in the Glossys with that. And this is the most common session question kids ask. That will also be in the podcast. And lucky last, a quick draw guest that the guys know and love. If you know anything about Pepper, you probably might know who this guy is. All right, well, I hope that's okay. I hope the guys are okay with that. Enjoy today's podcast. See you, bitches.
This is Ricky Lee, Tim, and Joel.
It's Ricky Lee, it's Tim Blackwell, it's Joel Creasy, it's the gang.
Yo, yo.
Yes, guilty as charged.
Today I feel
Ricky Lee, Tim and Joel.
Take me to the place I love.
I think this could be the best show ever.
This is the best day of my whole life.
Hanging out with friends. Wow. We're the up and about party show.
Turn it up, Tim.
Oh yeah, here we go.
Hello. Welcome to Thursday afternoon.
Thank you very much.
You're looking very fashion. You've just come from a television shoot and you've just come from running a marathon.
Yeah, I've just been, I am health. I am
You are
fitness.
health and fitness, yes.
Yes.
And that is my personality for
You've got
today.
one of those drink bottles on your back with a straw that goes through your jacket.
Yeah, camel pack.
A Camelback. I would
Is that
love...
mum in there or pipers?
I actually would love one of those, but more like the race car driver ones that are filled with ice and to keep you cool.
That would be nice.
Because when I finish running, does this happen to you? I get my face goes bright red and I have to have a freezing cold shower or put freezing cold flannels on my face
I was going to
after.
say, what would solve that?
An ice
bath.
This is going to surprise you. I don't like running because it's so boring.
I thought
love
you would
running.
like running because it's just how's it going? Oh my God, you can chat.
Well, you know what I think it is? I think because I don't have a route. Because you know
that's sad
why I
for
don't
you.
like running. Yeah, I know. You know what I think is interesting? Because I get to this point, I go, should I go right or left?
Oh, yeah.
I need to be confident.
Indecisive.
Yeah, well, you got to choose a route and then
Okay.
stick with it.
Choose a route and stick with it. I used to like
Yeah,
running
a
around
good route.
the
Not a
North,
Good route. You got to, not
the
a
North
dud
Fitzroy
one.
Oval.
You got to have a good one.
That was my favourite.
Yeah.
North
Oh, the
Fitzroy Oval was my
tan.
favourite.
Oh, the tan's
took
a good
ages.
route.
And also the people on the tan is what really took me. I didn't like the tan.
Gays? Is that it?
No, just like everyone's like, ah.
community.
And Husey.
I ran the tan. I ran the tan with Husey.
He does it really fast, doesn't he?
Yeah, we of course
Does he?
because everything's a competition with him. When I worked with him on radio, I said I might have mentioned because I'd moved from Sydney to Melbourne, and I was like, oh, I've done the tan. He goes, what's your time? I'm like, I don't know, who cares? He goes, I reckon I could beat you. I go, all right, probably. And then of course, then the whole next day it's me and him doing the tan, and
Did he smoke you?
not as much as he thought he would actually.
Yeah, okay.
Because he was a bit chubbier back then.
Yeah, he's looking.
Breakfast
I was
radio.
going to say, he's looking good at the moment. I saw
Yeah.
him the other day.
Yeah.
So who's that? Oh, God, it's Husey.
Oh, did you have the hots for him?
checking Husey out.
Oh.
Joel. Yeah, actually, I'll pause satellite because whatever.
We've heard it.
Joel did a gig last night, and not often do we make him do stuff for us. But because
This was really cute. You really wanted him to say something for you.
yeah, because it was the Matildas game last night, as everyone knows.
Yeah, really awkward time to be performing. And in the front bar, the game was being played, and I assigned someone in the front row to keep tab of the score. But I've never taken a request on stage before. It's a real thing I have, but just for you.
Yeah, but I'm going to play it now. There's also a thing I've got about this as well. So,
Of course you've got a problem with it.
well, I think
unpack
you
it.
know what it is. This is. I said to you to get up there and say, "Hey, was it Grandview Hotel in Fairfield? Suck it to
Yes.
me."
feel like I'm the appropriate person to be performing tonight because I don't know anything about sports concerts. Soccer up them, or some my colleagues on radio told me to say that. Soccer to them. I don't know.
Your colleagues on radio? What are we?
Chop liver?
Are you serious? Your colleagues
I
on
thought that
radio?
sounded quite cool. My
It
colleagues
sounded-
on radio.
Very professional.
Yeah, I don't want to be all name droppy, you know? Like,
interesting.
whatever. I work with Tim Blackwell and Ricky Lee Coldplay. Big deal.
Colleagues.
Coulter, don't you dare use my last name. That's
It's
gross.
Ricky Lee.
How disrespectful.
Tim
Oh, no, I can't win.
and colleague. Oh, that rolls off the tongue. Here on Nova.
Ricky Lee, Tim and Joel.
Oh, thank you, Harry. Big night last night. Not for our girls, but just for sport in general. This was the Spanish commentator commentating Sam Kerr's goal, and this is how long he says goal for.
Wow.
And it goes for another 27 seconds, but you get the idea.
What?
Yeah,
Lung
He's got a
capacity.
very big lung capacity.
that's right.
Wowee.
Did you watch it?
I didn't.
That's right. Yeah.
I watched. I watched Below Deck.
Oh my god.
The new season's wonderful.
It's
Below,
hectic.
It's so hectic.
That one certain scene.
That
It's
one
very-
certain scene, but
Yes.
there's two episodes that I just think they've done a brilliant job with. The material that's in there and everything that happened. They've done a wonderful job at it. And then I watched. Have you watched any of those Mr. Beast videos?
Mr. Bean?
No.
Oh, Mr. Beast on
Mr.
YouTube.
Beast
Yeah,
on
I think I
YouTube.
have seen Mr. Beast.
I love them so much. So we just watched a couple of those last night as well.
Okay.
But
Well, I
I was
watched-
keeping tabs of the game on my phone.
Well, 69.9% of Australians watched it.
Oh,
Hey, it was the summer
I
of
watched-
69 last night.
I weirdly couldn't look away, and then when I had to go on stage, I was like, no, I want to keep watching the game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who am I? Go the Matildas. Go the
didn't they
Tillies.
say-
4.44 million Metro viewers. It's massive.
Huge.
Yeah.
And wasn't it something like 11 million?
On 7 Plus. It's
total?
not, I think so.
That
Because
is
also, don't forget, a lot of people are watching at
outrageous.
pubs. So imagine if there weren't any live sites or
Yeah.
pubs
Yeah.
and you were all at home.
That's massive.
Because driving to my gig and back, there was nobody
No one
on the road,
road.
but every pub you passed was
Yeah.
packed.
But I want to focus on what you cook for an occasion. 13, 24, 10. We all kind of think of ourselves as not bad in the kitchen. I don't
Yeah.
like cooking for a huge amount of people, but I'm good at cooking for the family.
Yeah,
you know?
it's too stressful to cook for lots
And
of
I'd rather go
adults.
out. Like if
Totally.
I'm going with friends, I'd rather go out so we can just get.
Yeah,
so
and
who cares?
the cleaning up, you don't have to worry about it.
Yeah, but I want to know on 13, 24, 10, what did you cook for the occasion? Because I've got two examples now, and one has just hit me because I just spoke to Guy Sebastian.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, for the podcast coming out next week.
Oh,
He's had 38 people at his house last night. And he has an industrial wok burner outside with obviously a wok attached.
Of course he does.
And he makes fried rice to die for 38 people for the Matildas last night.
Oh my goodness. Who knew?
Gosh, Guy Sebastian's fried rice, I'd love to try some.
What can't he do?
But check out this. I've got a picture of it for the screen here. I believe, don't we? Jenny Morrison's pavlova.
Oh, green and gold.
Go Matildas!
Green and gold, kiwi fruit and passion fruit. Well,
Yes.
the kiwi part.
Well, I wonder if ScoMo did the curry beforehand. and then
Probably.
Jenny helped out with the dessert.
Well,
She loves
he
kiwi
wrote,
fruit.
well done, Jen. Go Matildas. Yeah, I know, that was the green. Well done, Jen.
Is that what he wrote?
Well done, Jen. Go Matildas.
Did he put a full stop after Jen?
Yeah, well done, Jen. Cool
so
stuff. Go
official.
Being
Matildas.
Prime Minister, I just sort of give up, you know?
I know. But that's a lot like little love hearts. I don't know what she's written Go Matildas in. It looks like some kind of kiwi dressing.
I would love to see what their text exchanges are like.
Yeah, pick up some Metamucil on the way home, Dad.
I just love her margs. She loves making
Loves
a
a
tray of margs. When Carl went over to their house
Yeah.
and then this happened.
Take me to the April sun in Cuba.
Yes, the day he lost the election.
Take me to the April sun in Cuba. I can't remember the words.
He doesn't have an awful
Stop it.
voice. Exactly. Stop it.
Do we know what Mr. Albanese did? Was he at the game?
He was at the game. He was at the
course he bloody
game,
was.
mate.
Huge crowd. My goodness. Just looking at that on the screen now, it's massive.
What did you cook for the occasion? We'll get to you, Carmen and Sue. 13 24 10's our number. You know, he was like, oh, it's grand final day. I might make my little boys.
Yeah, pick it a blanket. Always a hit.
There he is. There's Guy. making his
my
fried
gosh.
rice.
Yum.
So delicious ever.
Ricky Lee, Tim and Joel. On Nova.
Okay, thanks everyone.
Never gets old.
I love it.
Never gets old.
And I do miss Jenny, I got to say. I miss seeing Jenny
Yeah, okay.
Morrison, you know? I remember being at a party and she was just dancing to Cold Heart like crazy.
Aww.
She loved it.
Cool
Loved it.
chick.
But you can make a pav. And that was for the Matildas. And we want to know what you cooked for the occasion. Guy Sebastian's making fried rice for 38 people at his house for last night.
Yeah.
I mean, we've gone through your world-famous menu, Joel
Oh,
Creasy.
I mean, of course, my potato salad. But I wonder what Melania does for a special occasion.
Oh, yeah.
Disappears.
She gets a little.
She's the old Houdini.
She gets a month off.
Well, what's she doing now that old mate's indicted 48,000
When
times?
you mentioned Jenny Morrison, I thought we've not heard from Melania in a while. Has someone done a welfare check?
Well, I mean,
Where is she?
I don't know. She hasn't been seen in a while. And whenever any of this crazy stuff is going on,
Yeah.
she just backdoors it. She just disappears.
She backdoors
like,
it.
not my problem.
Famous for that.
Yep, famous.
She's like, ugh, I'm out. I know she. Well, I remember doing a story on her on this show, and she goes to the day spa at Mar-a-Lago twice a day. I
course
know
she
that
does.
much.
Yeah.
You
And
don't get that
why
hair
wouldn't you?
for
Yeah,
nothing.
well, you guys would. You'd be obsessed with that. I'd never use it.
I'd
day
sleep
spa.
there. My dream is to actually have one of those massage tables with the holes cut out because I sleep on my stomach. I'd love to sleep on a massage table at home.
Just cut a hole in your mattress. That's right, yeah.
You're right. It'll be fun.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, I'll cut a hole in my mattress.
One or two.
Oh.
Oh, Carmen, thanks for hanging on. Hey, 3 actually. Carmen, what do you cook for the occasion?
Okay, you'll need to bear with me on this one. So this is a Japanese dish where essentially you get sushi rice, right?
Yep.
You make it into
Right.
these triangle shapes.
Right.
But what you put in it, you can put whatever you want in it. Like I've done, for example, slices of raw salmon you could put. You want trout in there, you could put it in there. Smash a bit of tuna, you put it in there. Some even put pickled plum in there, but there's so much you can do with it, and it's so easy to make.
A
Okay,
plum.
thanks everyone.
Wow.
What just happened there?
I feel like I was just in a fight.
I think we got bullet trained. Well,
Okay.
Wow.
good
Can we all
luck
just take a breath?
with all that. I might just order a pizza. Sue.
Yeah.
Hi, Sue.
Hey,
Deep
Sue,
breath.
firstly-
Deep
Hi,
breath,
Sue.
Sue.
Sue, can you tell us what Carmen said firstly, Sue?
I'm still trying to keep up with the first bullet points you came out with. What?
What do you cook
That
for the
was
occasion?
acting.
Well, I have friends who tell me that if I don't bring my chicken and bacon cob loaf, don't bother coming to the party.
Oh, delicious.
No, that sounds
Delicious.
Bacon cob. What is a chicken and bacon cobbler? Can I ask?
cob loaf.
Oh, cob loaf.
Yeah, cob loaf. So you got your round bread,
Oh,
round
yes.
bread, and you put your chicken and bacon creamy mix inside and bake it, and then you use the bread to dip into it and eat it.
Oh, and it's like cheese. Yeah, cob loaf. You like take all of
Sue.
the bread part out of it and you just like use
and
the
you,
loaf
yeah,
as a
you
bowl.
literally eat the bread
As
in
your
the dip and as you're going. Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
you're
it's
a woman
awesome.
after my heart,
And
Sue.
chicken and bacon. Any vegetables?
Yeah.
What for?
I put a little bit of spring onion in.
Spring onion,
Oh,
of
yeah. For
course.
the
I
bit
love
of
that vegetable.
acidity.
bit
Send
of-
some in, please,
A
Sue.
bit of red capsicum
Oh, yeah.
is lovely in that too.
I went to there's a Viking restaurant in Sydney. You know, that
Yeah, I do
Viking
know
I think
restaurant.
you've told me about that.
Which is
yeah.
actually it's not tacky. It's really good. And
Yeah.
you drink out of
Okay.
like horns. It's like,
Okay, well, let's
Oh,
should we
that's
have
not
our
tacky
end
at
of
all.
year there?
I had one of them there.
It's very American. It's very
And very Viking.
yeah, and very Viking. I loved a cob loaf.
I make a good cob loaf, I've got to say.
Do you really?
I do. I do. I do. And I love it. I don't put chicken in it, it's just bacon. And you got to get the bacon real crispy.
Oh, that's fun. I'd have that. I'd have
real
yours.
cheesy.
I want Sue.
Ricky Lee, Tim, and Joel. Nova.
It's Ricky Lee,
How disrespectful.
Tim,
Oh, no, I can't win.
and colleagues.
Ricky Lee, Tim, and Joel. Driving you home on Nova.
Oh, how good are neighbours? That's right.
My little
that's not
sister's
why
an
you're doing
Alice.
this.
And we used
Is
to
she?
always sing this to her.
I can imagine you yelling it in her face.
Is that because you wanted her to live next door to you and move out of the house?
Yeah, desperately. Well, I've got great neighbours. I think I'm very lucky. They put up with a lot of noise late at night.
Yes.
They do.
although I don't ever really chat to them, but a new study has suggested that saying hello to your neighbours could boost your happiness.
Yes.
No.
It found that those who regularly say hello to multiple people in their neighbourhood have higher well-being than those who speak to few or no neighbours. So I'm going to have to get chatting.
I agree with that. It's like I was saying the other day, remember talking about happiness in general, and there was someone, this big happiness expert, which is something I really believe in. They say nurture small relationships.
Yep.
So, like, you don't have to stop down and have huge, long D&Ms.
No, but just like a little
your butcher,
chat.
your barista, your candlestick maker. You know,
You are very chatty, like in a nice way. You are very chatty when we're out and about. You'll say hi to people as we
Yeah, I
pass
love
them.
it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Chatting Chatterson over
You're like
there.
the Pope.
Chatting Tatum.
Chatting Tatum.
Abby Chatfield.
Oh my God.
Oh, it's our last night tonight
I know.
on the radio.
Love you, Abby.
Yeah, we love you, Abby.
I love this
Is she
song
coming
so
here?
much.
Smallsy's a man.
Smallsy's our man, but we love her as a person.
I'm at the Ricky Lee, Tim and Joel.
Now, I think I nailed it that time.
You
Back
really nailed it.
now.
You just put a bit more.
Back now.
Put your back into the back now.
Back now.
Yeah. Beautiful.
I'll do a little like a Creed thing.
But do it on the back bit.
Sexy.
Back now.
Back now.
Oh my gosh, but you're an all right little singer, Blackers.
It's beautiful.
Thank you.
It was like ScoMo
you're a bit
level
shy
singing.
now.
A bit shy now.
Go, you shy little
Shy
shy
now, a
guy.
bit coy.
Going red.
Shy little shy guy.
Like a beetroot. Your next chance to go and see the Jonas Brothers in LA come up in a second. Joe's before Bros. And tomorrow, this is our last finalist today. Tomorrow we're putting the 4 finalists to the test.
And how does that work?
It's just
Do they-
brutally tough Joe Bros questions.
Okay.
And it's like you're out. As soon as you get one wrong, you're gone.
Okay.
And we go
Yeah.
around and around and around.
Bye,
Okay.
Felicia.
Bye, Felicia.
Yeah, except there are Caroline, Sarah, and Emily.
Bye, Caroline, Sarah, or Emily.
Or bar contestant number 4, who have not yet met.
I think they're going to be great. I've got a feeling.
We should
Got
do
a
it in a
vibe.
southern accent. Where are the Joe Bros from? Are they from the south?
No, they feel West Coast. They feel LA.
Oh, that's where they live, but I don't think they're from there.
Oh, like, are they from the middle?
Oh, my God.
Oh, my
are they
gosh,
from the
this is
middle?
crazy.
New Jersey?
New
Oh,
Jersey.
my
Oh,
God.
the Jersey boys.
New Jersey. I would not have picked that.
Bruce Springsteen.
Jersey boys. That's so cute.
The Jonas Brothers.
As such.
Bruce Springsteen had
Teresa from Real Housewives.
I had a great quote
Oh
about
my
the fact
gosh.
that you never want to be from Manhattan when you're a muso. He goes, when you live in New Jersey, you live in like a shithole, but you can see Manhattan in the
It's such
distance.
a beautiful view.
And he's like, that's where you want to aspire to be. But he goes, if you grew up there, you'd probably be really up yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah. And have the world handed to you on a
Mm-hmm.
plate.
Now, you guys love alone time.
Love alone
it.
time.
What
much.
What are the lengths you go? 13, 24, 10, if you're listening now and you love being alone, what are the lengths you go to being alone? I go to great lengths to not be alone.
Yeah.
I schedule like if Jack's got like a singing class or something at night, I'll make sure that I'm home that night.
Yeah, so you can just enjoy the silence with Jack not even being around.
I just need to be on my own.
I love it so much. I feel like alone time is what keeps me able to do
Really?
all of this stuff. I love it so much. It's like the recharge. It's like plugging yourself into the wall, not
Right.
having to talk to anyone,
From a phone
not
charger.
having to
Like a
entertain
phone
anyone.
charger.
Yeah, do you know about fast chargers?
Yeah,
you
but-
got a fast charge.
Oh, a friend of mine went and saw Luke Combs last night.
Was he wearing his cute
She
songs?
said it was the greatest night of her life.
Wow, that's a big call.
I know, but you know. She's not from the city. She's from the country. He
Did you do a
drank.
shoey?
He did a shoey, but out of a boot with a beer already in it.
A booty. He did a booty.
So he had his shoes
booty.
on, and then he did it out of a boot that he had prepared earlier with some water in it.
It's not how you
It's
do
not
it.
how you do it. But then, hey,
Luke.
Luke Combs.
Luke, you're doing it wrong, bro.
But I like being on my own. Like, for instance, how's this? Tonight I'm going out to dinner. I reckon I'll have the house to myself
new
when I
for
get
you.
home. So that hour before dinner on my own is great because I know I've got something on.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you'll be using your phone. You can't.
Yeah,
have your
you'll be
phone.
pinging out texts.
No, I won't be. I'll be getting ready, maybe putting a tune on.
Yeah, just like having a
getting
can,
ready,
listening to
you're
some
gelling your
music
hair.
in your bathroom.
Or the radio.
More radio, just whatever. I'd love to have a camera in your house and watch what you get up to.
No, you wouldn't.
Yes, I would.
No, you wouldn't.
Yes, I
Oh,
would.
there's a lot of sleeping and boring stuff.
So, yeah, heaps of sleeping.
Heaps sleeping and reading.
Yeah. So, oh gosh,
Doing
so much.
puzzles. I imagine you do a lot of puzzles.
Oh, he does the- he does the crossword in the
you,
paper.
You saw it with your own eyes?
Yeah. So
I
I
know,
saw
I
that
don't-
you couldn't finish it.
I do it every day, and I don't have time to finish it. I could have finished it if I gave it all today.
Oh, yeah.
All the day.
Yeah.
All day.
Yeah.
Crossword.
Well, some
Big
people
day.
go to extreme lengths to be alone. A woman named Emily started work at a new workplace, and she was super confused when at lunchtime everyone just disappeared. She went to the lunchroom at about 1 p.m. and there was no one there. So she was just sitting in the lunchroom all by herself, all alone. And she thought it was really weird, but then discovered that at lunchtime, everyone leaves the office and goes and eats in different locations. So they'll leave the office, or even as bad as going and eating in their cars, just so they don't have to talk to anyone. And I love this.
Eating in your
so
car,
much.
that's lame.
I told you, I got here quite early a couple of weeks ago. Because I'd been doing interviews and stuff, and I drove, instead of coming up, no offense everyone, I jumped in my car and I parked around the corner in Piedmont and I had a nap in the car.
Oh, heaven, I love
you
that. I'm so on
serious?
board with that.
Why didn't you come up and say hi? Come and shoot the shit.
No, because that's exactly why I didn't come up.
Do you know we have it in the Melbourne office where I broadcast from? I have a nap room.
I revealed that on Tuesday morning on Today Extra that I looked down the barrel and said Joel Creasy has a nap room in the Melbourne office.
I do. I have a nap room.
Everything.
I'm
First
not,
I'm
because
hearing of this.
I don't want people to know. If anyone in the office is listening, I don't want them to know where it is. But someone moved some things out of my nap room, so I'm redecorating at the moment.
I like it. I saw something that in workplaces they're starting to roll out. I don't know where it is.
Japan, sleep pods?
Yeah, but they're stand-up
standing
ones.
ones. Yeah,
and
like
you
this.
kind of just on like
quite nice.
a massage, not a massage. You know those ones where you're
A ledge.
yeah. But your knees, you have a little spot. It's like a little Z shape.
Yeah, I like
an
that.
elephant.
I would like to sleep like that because it means I can just chuff off it if something's on.
You know,
Yes, how
elephants
good is
sleep
that?
standing up.
Yeah, do they?
Yeah, because if they lay down, baby elephants will sleep on all fours or whatever. But if they sleep on the ground, they'll crush their vital organs.
Oh my god.
You know, elephants have also got trunks.
What?
Big ones.
What?
Big trunks. I thought we were just going around the room doing elephant stuff.
I should do Joel's fun facts or whatever the segment's called on elephants. I can do that.
Really
you want me to do that
interesting.
tomorrow?
I love
Thank you,
Joel's
Ricky
fun
Lee.
facts.
Yeah.
All right, pop that in for the show tomorrow. What's like the prime time listening spot? Five o'clock?
Five-ish, yeah.
Oh, you'd be surprised actually. Earlier on, like around the high fours are good.
What
'cause
is
it's
this?
school traffic.
Is this headline time?
I would almost say
Are we
now,
headlining
right
currently?
now is.
I'm not prepared yet. I'll have to do it tomorrow.
And I
Well,
also
maybe
think
this time tomorrow. You can...
Elephants a bit more before 5 on a Friday. After 5 on a Friday, we're not doing elephant facts on a
You
Friday.
want slutty elephants?
I'll study elephants.
Of course, the only,
Slut drop.
the only kind of elephant content we want is the trunk stuff.
The trunk
you know?
stuff. I got
Okay.
some of that.
Yeah, you do that. All right.
Yeah.
Great. Good meeting.
And we'll get the Taronga Zoo guys on who only speak Thai to the Taronga elephants because they can't speak
They're
English.
Thai.
They're actually
elephants are
Thai. Yeah.
I love that. I love elephants.
Yeah. I'll save it for tomorrow. Tony. Don't blow all your good elephant stuff. Tony. Hey, and don't forget, because they'll remember, right? So don't forget
Ayo.
what time your segment is. Hey, Tone. Alone time.
Hi.
Hi. I literally closed my door, turned off all my lights, put my phone on do not disturb, and will actually read for about 4 to 5 hours just consecutively, and just have no interactions with nobody.
When is this, on your
Divine.
weekends or in your lunch break?
This is literally nearly every day.
That's amazing, Tony. Do you live on your own or do you live with family?
I live on my own, but I do have a 7-year-old. Wow.
Hang on. Where does the 7-year-old go when you're reading for 4 or 5 hours in the dark?
He's with his dad. I'm a single mum.
Okay.
So he's with his dad on those days.
Okay, that's good.
Okay, so
All right.
you've got all the time in the
Right.
world to just kick back, put your feet up, and
Yeah.
get into a
through.
good book.
Good bit of Harry Potter.
Yeah, nice one, Tony. Good
I
on
love
you.
your life, Tony.
Okay, Chloe, what about you? What are the lengths you go to be alone?
I sometimes will tell a little bit of a white lie to a few of my friends if I don't want to hang out with them, because I'd rather spend time alone.
We've all been there, sister.
Oh, I love cancelled plans. It's so delicious.
All right, you want to be finalists for tomorrow? Joe Bros, Los Angeles, Dodgers Stadium.
Yes,
Let's
please.
do it next. Firstly, it's the Kush and D-Light.
Ricky Lee, Tim and Joel on Nova.
Thank you, Mr. Kushner. Oh, yeah. You know, the Jonas Brothers, live for the first time. They're bringing their 5 albums one night tour to Australia in March. Tickets at livenation.com.au.
I've got to confess, this past week has made me a big Joe Bros fan.
Yes, Joel!
I'm loving hearing their music.
And I hope you're going to be
Different to what I
okay
expected.
for Dodger Stadium. We've got a story in Glossys coming up about, I think it's
about Nick?
Nick.
I was going to say something, but I'll leave it till Glossys.
Just save it. Hey, Rhiannon, how you doing?
Good, how are you?
Good. You've seen the Joe Bros before live or never ever in your life?
Never, ever in my life.
Oh, my God. This is going to be
Imagine
massive.
seeing them at Dodger Stadium.
Oh, $1,000 and you skyrocket.
good.
Buy some hot dogs and Cracker Jacks.
Free trip to LA. Amazing!
I'm nervous.
I know it's peanuts and Cracker Jack, isn't it? At Dodger Stadium. Buy me some peanuts and Cracker Jacks.
Yes.
You get a big foam finger,
That's for after.
You got to ask Kevin.
play your cards
It's
right.
not always foam. So,
Ow, that hurt.
Rhiannon, it's Joe's Before Bros. I've got 3 songs here. They're all by bros. You have to tell us the Jonas Brothers song. So song 1, song 2, song 3, which ones needs to go first? You know what I mean?
Okay.
Okay. Bro number 1. 2. 3. Oh. So
It is number 2.
Well, song 1 was Blues Brothers. Shake a Tail Feather. Love that movie. Song 3 was the Beach Boys, Surfing USA. That has one Australian beach in it. You know that?
I
Prig.
forget.
No. Narrabeen.
Narrabeen!
Yeah. Isn't that crazy? They list
I've never
all the
been to
American
Narrabeen.
beaches. Never.
Did they talk about Wakehurst Parkway at all?
Nope.
No? Okay.
And song 2 you're suggesting, Rhiannon, would be the Jonas Brothers, so you are correct.
Congratulations, Rhiannon.
Thank you.
Good luck
You're
for
welcome.
tomorrow.
Yeah, we'll see you
thank you.
tomorrow.
Fingers crossed.
It's all ladies for the Joe
Get a good
Bros
night's
tomorrow.
sleep.
Yeah. We'll be playing the alternate Joe Bros trivia. It's all ladies.
All chicks.
Ladies for the bros.
Yeah, they're Jonas
Hate
girls.
They are. Glossy's next.
Ricky Lee, Tim and Joel on Nova.
Yeah. Looking forward to Quick Draw today. That's all I'll say. I mean, I think we know who it is, but pepper me. Bet you'll never crack me. That is, he or she is coming in about 5:30. Got the confirmation message earlier today. It's like, are you still good for me? And I'm like, yeah, still good for you.
I'm actually a little bit scared of him.
Yeah, I reckon there's going to be blood.
I reckon there is too.
hardcore
We're going to fight.
Quick draw.
This person has played, I think,
He's a large man
5
also.
times.
Oh.
That's cool.
Oop, that's your mic.
That's me, Mike.
Who's playing him?
5
You.
times. 1,
Me.
2, lost 3. So he's going to try and even it up. You are playing, mate.
Okay.
We're doing in the room only this year.
Okay. Oh, we've made that rule.
We have made that call. We're not
In
we're
the
not
room.
going through delays and things anymore.
Yeah.
I've bitched enough about the delay and got
Yeah.
away.
Yeah. And we've worked out that what the more we complain about it, the less it gets fixed. So we just thought, let's just stop complaining about it. Here we go.
The Glossies. On screen. On screen. On screen.
First Glossy, what's happening here?
World
Britney
was
Spears.
rocked this morning.
Yes. Has she, I could be wrong, has she broken up? Has she split up with Sam Ashgari?
Well, I don't. Has
Yeah.
she said it though?
Well, has officially filed for divorce, yeah. Oh, no, Sam Ashgari's officially filed for divorce.
Okay.
I'm disappointed because I'm going to miss saying that name, Sam Ashgari.
Oh, he's not dead. You can still say it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we're never going to talk
Well,
about him again. Let's
Well,
be
you
honest.
should find ways
he's
to do it. Just bring him up.
He's in.
Oh, I'll do my fun facts on him.
Yeah, definitely. He's in Lioness, the new Nicole Kidman, Zoe Saldana. It's on Paramount Plus, and he's one of the guys in it.
Can you
And every time he comes on, I say to Rich, "It's Britney Spears' husband."
Sam Ashgari.
Sam
Ashgari? Is he
It's a very
can he
good show.
act, though?
He's basically just like a body that walks in shot with no shirt on. He's like, "Hey, how's it going?" And then
I'm
walks
fine
off.
with that.
Oh, I love that stuff.
Yeah, he's not like an actor or anything.
Is anyone on that show?
Excuse me. Nicole Kidman.
I didn't know that. Oh, he's in Nicole.
I literally just said it.
Yeah, I know, but INS and crowded room and blah, blah, blah.
I also watched that last night.
Everyone keeps saying Nicole Kidman's in it very briefly. though.
Very briefly. But she's super, tough when she comes on.
She's great. I love it.
I love her.
I love Nicole Kidman.
Yeah.
She's our Nick.
I never used to. I don't know. I just something about her relationship with Keith and how daggy they are.
Yeah.
I've fallen in love with them.
Of course. And also, I love it when someone who's super famous can actually do the thing they're super famous for. I'm really impressed by Dave. That's why I love David Beckham so much, because I go, oh my God, you were actually so brilliant at your game.
You deserve to
And
be
look at
that
you.
famous.
Look at you.
Look at your face.
And he married a Spice Girl,
Yeah.
the good one.
And sure, you slept with the nanny, and that's cool. Everyone
all
forgave
forgive
you
that.
because you are great.
Because look at you.
Oh, David Beckham.
Yum, yum, yum.
You'd be like everyone's favourite person to have around, you know?
I know.
Anyway.
And you make great looking kids. And,
Oh, I know. I mean, they can't cook, but who cares? Have a cooking show, Brooklyn. You're making a sandwich. Anyone can make that sandwich. Have a cooking show.
I mean, let's be honest.
Yeah.
Those kids don't actually need to work.
No.
But they do.
But they do, mate, because they're.
I like it.
Because they've got chutzpah.
Chutzpah.
I'm just getting in the mood for tonight. Chutzpah.
I know.
Okay.
I can tell.
Next, Glossy, please. What's happening here?
Oh my gosh, it's my favourites. This is Coldplay. And I don't know what's happening, and I hope you're about to tell me that they've announced
broken
more
up.
Australian dates. Tell me that's what you're
No,
telling
this
me.
is sad. Their manager of 22 years, they have, Coldplay being sued by their former manager. And they've been together their whole career, basically.
Why are they being sued?
Why? I don't know why. Contractual disputes.
Oh.
And also
Oh.
badges.
Hang on. I've got to play this bit.
Yeah. Yeah, the manager's like, you're a grown man, take the love badge off. For the love of God, Chris.
The manager's like, I'm bored out of my mind. Get me out of here.
This is Chris getting ready for every show.
Stop it. Leave Chris Martin alone.
You know, when seeing someone put a badge on is disgusting.
Add that to your rules.
Yeah, don't put a badge on in front of me.
Well, maybe
Yeah.
he has someone who badges up his shirt and then he just puts it on.
Like a badger.
a badger.
Fluffer.
Hey,
Got a
Chris-
bloody badger.
I'm Chris Martin's badger. I toured the world as his badger. Because that's what it sounded like. Next Glossy,
One
please.
badge.
One
Oh,
badge.
this is Nick Jonas. And they've kicked off their tour. We're doing our Joes Before Bros ticket giveaway for someone to go to LA and see them at Dodger Stadium. But they have started the tour, and Nick
Yeah.
fell into, there's like little, the holes in the stage. They're like the toasters.
trapdoor.
The trapdoor, so
Yeah.
they can disappear and come up and appear in different parts of the stage. He fell into one of those holes during the show last night.
Oh my gosh, that happened to Adina Menzel in Wicked.
Oh, look, there we go.
I mean, it could have been far worse.
It's not the same as the Karabakan trapdoor.
No.
Gosh. He's a bit clumsy there, isn't he?
No. We're back after the news. Enjoy
Oh, okay,
this.
are we?
He's doing all right.
He kept going. Good on you, girl.
Take this job and shove it. Stick a fork in me, I'm done.
This is Ricky Lee, Tim and Joel.
Yes.
On Nova.
Yo! I mean, we called it yesterday, didn't we? Did
we called
We
it.
sure
Yeah, we
did.
called it.
Absolutely.
Oh, well, welcome to Saturday, people.
Love Saturday
Your place or
afternoon.
mine?
It's Saturday after 5.
Races will be on.
Imagine that. We could actually do Tuesday to Saturday. Could be fun.
Goodness, that would be so good.
Saturday Arvo. in here,
Yeah.
have a couple of beers.
Like hospo. We'd be hospo staff
Yeah.
and go out Monday nights.
Oh, I love that. It's Monday's fun day. The person coming in for Quick Draw knows a bit about hospo rules and hours. Pepper me, but you'll never crack me.
We're
That's
gonna
who it
fight about
is.
Pepper, I just know it.
I told you that we'll have a fight, but I'm going to have to be on this person's side in front of them.
Don't worry, I'll crumble as well. I'll be like, yeah,
After
you're
all
right.
This is Nigella Lawson, I'll be stoked.
Hey, but up next, I love this. Joel wants to know what we as a show have taught you. Have a think about that. Over the years, what have we taught you?
Ricky Lee, Tim and Joel. On Nova.
Yes, Taylor Swift. Yes, Cruel Summer. Yes, it's Nova. Ricky Lee, Tim and Joel on a Thursday afternoon. Quick Draw not far away. Haven't had this guest in for a while. In fact, I haven't seen this guest for a while. They've been overseas, like proper overseas.
Oh,
Like,
on
I think
holidays
even-
or working?
No, I'm working. Like I think even Iceland.
Oh, wow.
Like, that's not just like, popping over to Thailand or something.
No, that's hectic.
Yeah, they'll probably be in the car now.
I'd love to go there. Maybe I should move there. Iceland sounds like somewhere that
Yeah,
would
up
be
your alley.
the perfect temperature for me.
Yeah, although all those shops would have heaters on and you'd hate that.
Oh, no, I wouldn't be able to leave the house. I don't understand. Why do they put the heaters on everywhere?
Because it's cold outside.
Yes, but we're all dressed for the cold outside. We're all dressed because we all know
Not
it's
the
winter.
But not like the waiters and stuff. They're not
Yeah,
all
but
like
when
that.
you walk,
I like wearing
but
jeans
why
and a
does it
t-shirt
need-
all year.
But it's yes, totally. But why is it the opposite in summer? In the shopping centres, it's freezing because everyone's dressed for summer.
You need to take that up with Iceland.
I want to take it up with everyone that runs aircon in any shop, Woolies, Coles,
Yeah.
Westfield,
Yeah.
Give
gyms.
Fujitsu a call.
You're like
Okay.
Tommy Lee Jones in the Fugitive.
Yeah.
Like outhouse, dark house,
House,
roadhouse.
Roadhouse. I love that movie.
And I was about to say Tommy Lee Jones in the Fujitsu, not the Fugitive, because we were talking about air conditioning.
I have a real problem with it.
Mark Taylor's been doing the Fujitsu ads for like 26 years.
Really?
Good gig.
Oh, gosh.
Great gig.
Or is it just the same one from 26
I
years
don't
ago?
think
It's
so.
just a rollover.
Hey, I love this, Joel. We want to know on 13 24 10, what have we taught you as a show? What have we taught you?
Yeah, and we may need to apologise to you, in fact, because if you're listening to this show, you have wonderful taste,
Yes,
and if
of
you listen
course.
to us regularly, you might have picked up some of our vernacular.
Yes.
We had a message last month from a bloke named Jack that said he had to teach his daughter what "hey batch"
Oh, yeah.
means.
We've got that here. With the new podcast intro this week, my 2-year-old daughter has learned some new words.
They're
So
filthy.
if you could please call her daycare and tell them that you taught her and not me, that would be much appreciated.
So,
so
whoopsie, what have we taught you?
Okay.
Because a session and relationships educator, they've revealed the question that kids most frequently ask.
Oh.
And she said that nearly every day, it's not the first one you'd think either. She said that nearly every day she gets asked, what does the number 69 mean? Children often hear the number being talked or laughed about, probably on this show. Like now, dinner for two, and then we'll ask their parents for an explanation.
And also, dinner for two that no one really ever wants.
No one ever wants.
I was like, who's enjoying this?
Just relax, everyone.
And in fact, the meaning of 69, the question has overtaken the where do babies come from question. It's the most commonly asked question now.
Because that can be a very hard one.
I've been asked that recently,
Yeah.
and I went, well, what do you think it means? Because I'm not going, it means this.
Yeah. And what
Woolworths.
who asked?
They come from Woolworths.
Someone
Yeah,
in my
which
house.
one?
Someone in
Well,
my
of course
house that
someone
might
in
be
your
listening
house.
now. Well,
Okay.
the older one.
Okay.
Monique.
I'm still yet to find out if someone could fill me in.
Oh, they'll fill you in all right. Which side?
Oh, you don't need to worry about it, Joel. It's wonderful.
69. All right. Well, let's okay. We've got Danny there. Just stay there. 13 24 10 is our number, not 69. 13
gosh.
24 69.
That would be so good.
No, call us and tell us what we've taught you. What have you learned from our show?
13, 24, 10.
Good, bad, whatever.
Ricky Lee, Tim and Joel.
I saw Post Malone on with, I think it must have been Joe Rogan recently. 'Cause he's
That would
lost
have been a fun chat.
Well, he's lost a lot of weight, Post Malone. He's so funny. He goes, all the people that comment on my posts and everything and in the media just all think I've lost weight because of meth.
I think he's a
Because
crackhead.
I just
Yeah.
think, I've got tattoos on my face, it has to be meth.
Yeah.
No, it's exercising and eating well.
Yeah.
I
Is
saw
that old
Tracy
chestnut?
Morgan admitted to using Ozempic in an interview the other day.
Who, Tracy Morgan?
Tracy Morgan.
Yeah, Tracy
Morgan.
Is he
30 Rock.
is he well again?
I think so, yeah.
After his
Yes.
pretty hectic car accident?
Yeah, he
I
is.
imagine so if he's out doing, the
Yeah.
lessons.
I know. I think when he started doing stand-up after the car accident, no, I never went.
Yeah, it wasn't as sharp as,
Yeah.
As,
As me on stage last night at the Fairfield. Is that what you mean?
Sock it to me,
Sock it
said one
to
of my
me,
colleagues.
yeah.
Well, you know what I've learned from this show, that you refer to us as colleagues when you're not with us.
Yeah. That's when I'm being professional. I refer to you as many other things. It's in private.
What have we taught you? Hey, Danny, what have we taught you as a
Hi,
show?
Danny.
Hi.
Oh, to not be boring, otherwise you hang up on people.
Yes, Danny.
Yes, Danny. That's what we want to hear.
Good stuff.
That's it. That's the Tim special right there.
It certainly is.
Oh, see you, mate. That's a bit too long. No, thanks, Danny. I mean it. Now, Leah, what about you?
Your term that you used, I was today years old whenever I learned something new. I'd never heard of that before, so now when I learn something new, I use that term.
Oh, I love that, Leah, because Joel still doesn't
Joel
get
still
it right.
hasn't learned it.
I still don't
What do you say?
understand
I was today years
I was-
old.
I was
Yeah,
this
today
year
is old.
old.
Today is old is
no,
right.
I was this year's old. That's what you always say.
Yeah, because I'm fun. You know, I'm a bit of fun.
He mixes it up.
Oh, what's he going to say next?
That's what I've learned. Where's it coming from today?
I know, that mind, how does it work? It's incredible.
Well, I'm glad we're teaching people.
I live to educate, and now we live to educate.
That was all because teachers are being asked what 69 means
I
more
love
than where
it
the babies
so
come
much.
from. Is that right? That's amazing.
Yes.
Quick draws next.
It certainly is.
Oh, see you, mate. That's a bit too long.
Ricky Lee, Tim and Joel, driving you home on Nova.
What's this?
Oh, yeah. This is Miami, baby. Dope Lemon. Because this story's out of Miami.
This is, you know, sometimes I saw in movies. I've never experienced this in person, but when they yell at, "Is there a doctor on the plane?"
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, I've had it once.
Have you?
Yeah.
What happened?
yes?
I wanted to, and then be like, no, sorry, I'm a podiatrist. I can't help.
I couldn't possibly.
I'm a gyno.
That's your ultimate job. That is your
not my
get out of
ultimate
radio.
job.
Go and get a job as a gyno. You'd love it. I always wonder what kind of people would do that as a job. You. Plane
Oh, thank
flying from.
Come on, quickly. What's happening?
A plane flying from Miami to Chile was forced to make an emergency landing after the captain collapsed. I think he had a heart attack.
The captain. He's passed. He did pass. Yeah. Who landed it?
The co-pilot.
Oh, well, that's what they're there for.
Yeah. Oh, lucky they booked them that day.
Oh, yeah, I know.
Crazy is that?
Imagine being the co-pilot that has to do something.
Oh, damn.
Oh, my God.
Come on, wake up from your nap, bro.
Oh, that's what I love for. Our mystery guest is here next, by the way.
Ricky Lee, Tim and Joel.
Oh, that is Calvin and Ellie in the song called Miracle here on Nova. Are we ready to meet our quick draw guests? Hang on.
I think we are.
Is your microphone? Don't say anything. Don't say anything. Here we go. Let's meet our next quick draw guest.
Our next guest knows his way around the kitchen.
Chicken snitty. I'm going to make some prawn toast. A chimichurri.
He never makes mistakes and can certainly cook a mean steak.
Good Aussie barbecue.
Here to pepper us with quick draw answers, please welcome Australian food icon, Matt Moran.
Oh,
that's a nice intro.
Isn't that nice? You know why we're playing this? Salt and Pepper's here.
Salt and pepper's here.
Oh,
Mate, 'cause
right.
this has gone around the community.
That's funny. I was actually in the car coming here listening to you guys, and Jo, my offsider, was obviously doing a recipe, and she said, "Oh, do I put pepper on that or just salt?"
Oh,
I said,
always pepper.
Just salt.
I just salt on, pepper afterwards. Pepper to me is a spice.
And pepper burns, you told me.
It does. It does. Yeah.
yeah.
It does.
We have been.
You do listen to me.
We have been talking about this for so long
debate.
that you do not put pepper on a steak, and I was like, "Shut up, Matt Moran, what do you know?"
Oh,
Because
really?
I think Miguel threw you under the bus.
Yeah,
Miguel?
Oh, yeah, Miguel threw you under the bus. As you'd actually...
So who's that?
Manu also did.
Manu did as well. Manu, Miguel.
The M's.
All the M's.
Hi,
All the
boys.
M's.
Hope you're listening.
Yes, because we were talking about how we cook our steaks.
Yep.
And I told Tim how I do mine, and then he said, "Oh no, you can't do that." Matt Moran told me that you can't ever put pepper on a steak before you cook it because it burns.
Yeah.
But I've seen so many
Have
recipes
you?
where it says you put it on, and it's like
Yeah. But
like
there's a lot
Gordon
of-
Ramsay. And
Gordon Ramsay? No.
Manu cooked me
How
a
does
steak
he-
in my own kitchen.
How
and
does
that's
Gordon
what he
Ramsay have
did.
time to cook in between all his TV shows?
What are you, an idiot? Sam?
yeah.
Did you see his last one? Actually, he cooked a toasty on a Aston Martin $3.5 million Valkyrie.
Oh, did he?
On the back
On the
of,
bonnet?
Yeah. I was actually there at Thruxton. It was only the other week.
That whole sentence is so up itself.
I know.
I know.
I really wish
I'm a little bit aroused.
I know. It's not mine.
I want to like rewind that
I was
and
listening
listen
to
to
Toasty.
it.
I love how it was a toasty though, so it brings it back to back down.
Yeah, just super down to
Humble
earth.
cooks.
Yeah.
Super down to earth.
Guy Sebastian just wait. Hey, a guy,
Hi,
Bye,
Sebastian.
guys.
Guy, really quickly, because guy cooks, right? You cook.
Beautiful people.
We're in the
Hello,
middle
Guy.
of cooking.
Mate, I've cooked with this man.
you?
So
He has. We did a TV show about 20 years ago
before
together.
you say anything, do you put pepper on your steak before you cook it?
Yeah, sometimes.
It doesn't mean it's right.
But not so much anymore. You know what I've just started doing is sous videing my steak.
Oh, have you?
Oh,
And then
fancy.
finishing it on the grill.
And I'll finish it on the
Yeah, right. And that works well. Yeah.
It's good.
Ever made a toasted sandwich on an Aston Martin?
But I did cook a curry with Matt.
Yeah, he did. I remember it. Did you beat me? I can't remember.
I think so. I think it
Yeah.
was a setup. Though.
It was
Love
actually
how
one of
casual. I think so.
one of Gordon's shows called The F Word, and it was it would have been 20 years ago.
It was a long time.
Yeah. How long ago did you do?
Ate more curry back then as well.
It was a bloody good curry, actually. I remember it.
Mum's
Yeah, it was.
Oh,
yeah.
they're always the best.
Sorry to.
All right, see you, mate.
I'm starving now.
I know I'm very hungry. And actually, if you're in the mood for a good podcast, next Friday, Guy Sebastian's appearing on Introducing with Tim Blackwell. It's going to be a cracking chat.
It's a great podcast.
Yeah, what's that?
It was therapeutic.
It was therapeutic, wasn't it?
I feel better about myself.
Yeah.
Not many people say that when they leave my
At least
company.
you're not blacklisted.
Most people are tired and drained.
Now, what do you want to talk about? What do you got going on? Because I feel like he's always got so much happening, but when you get this moment, because everyone goes, what does Matt want to plug? And I'm like, well, nothing.
I'm just busy. Restaurants are really busy. Come out. I've been spending a bit more time at the farm, and I bought the pub out there, which got a great review the other week in,
I did
in
see
one of the
that.
papers, which is fantastic. So it's been really busy. And at the farm, we're lambing at the moment, we're carving at the moment. We've got little pigs running around. So it's I've got a daughter doing HSC, which
Oh
is
my goodness.
that's
Is
fun.
that the most stressful part of your
Hang on,
life?
mate,
currently?
is that why you went to Iceland?
No, I go to Iceland every
fine.
year. I think you know that. So that's my fourth trip, and I'm very lucky enough to have a very dear friend who takes me every year.
We have the wrong friends.
I know.
Joel, can you take me somewhere?
I need you to
Yeah.
introduce me to some
He thinks it's a big.
cool Iceland friends.
He thinks it's a big deal that I just get to London and jump in his jet. But yeah, it's
Matt Moran.
What? He's
Matt-
still alive.
it's Gordon Ramsay. It's
Oh
my
God.
God.
Amazing. Amazing.
I do have a
listening.
menu question
Yeah.
for you because when I was 18 years old, me and my friend Danny flew to Sydney to see Chicago.
Yep.
And
Oh,
the
Ricky's
first
favourite
place-
movie.
Yeah, Ricky's favourite movie.
I'm going to
And
take
the
you to
first
see the
place we
stage
went
show.
was Opera Bar.
Yes.
And I remember a cocktail called the Dirty Carpet Disco being on the menu. Is it still there?
Joel. Mate, I don't recall it being on the cocktail list lately, so maybe it's gone.
The dirty
Oh
carpet.
my gosh, can you put it back on for me, please? I remember it being delicious.
Sounds pretty horrible, actually.
It does. It doesn't sound like when you had it.
No.
Did you have it back then?
Well, I still own Opera Bar.
I know you did, but you didn't have it back then.
Yeah, I
though.
did.
With the
Yeah,
carpet,
yeah.
the
The
dirty carpet bag.
Mate, I
What's the carpet
hate
bit?
to say, but I actually started it 20 odd years ago. Yeah,
Yeah.
I've had it that long.
I only go to Matt
Opera Bar.
Moran venues. Thank you very
Yes,
much.
thank you, Joel.
Opera Bar is one of my
Matt.
favourite places in
Oh,
Sydney.
good. That's
Still.
good. That's not true, Joel, because I did see you at a place actually, and you bought me a martini, and that
I
wasn't one of
stumbled
my
over to
venues.
you, thinking we were. Well, I was like, I know Matt Moran. Of
friend
course, he's
Matt
going to know me. And then I stumbled over with 2 martinis. Well,
Yeah,
there you go.
you were very welcome. Very welcome.
Now you're here. This is the Battle Royale. You've
Right.
been here 5 times for quick draw. You know Anthony Albanese does our rules now, so let's go to Albo, and then
Okay.
we'll get practice question happening.
I'm Anthony Albanese, and these are the official quick draw rules. Tim will give a category and a letter. The first to yell out a correct answer gets a point. The first answer you yell out is locked in. Best out of 7 wins. Ultimately, Tim will exercise his discretion.
It's my favourite bit.
I know.
Dirty Carpet Disco has Chambord, vanilla-infused Belvedere, wild strawberry liqueur, finished with apple juice, soda, and mixed berries. Are you a 5-year-old?
You know this guy's
That's Matt
palate.
Moran's recipe. I love it. I'll be making it later.
With a little
Is that a
Worry.
sweet drink?
a
Is it?
little bit of pepper on top.
Okay, let's do this. It's Ricky v. Matt, of course.
Good luck,
Joel,
Ricky.
you are scoring. This is a practice question, then we'll come back and play for
Okay.
real.
All right.
Name something you'd put on a steak, starting with P.
Pepper.
Hey! Matt Moran's
This is going to be a
around.
bloodbath.
Quick draw next.
Ricky Lee, Tim, and Joel. Nova.
Luke Combs still in the country. A friend of mine went to his show in Sydney last night.
As in last night.
No.
Did he let the liquor talk?
That's Morgan Wallen.
Oh, damn, I always get the
I always get country music a bit confused.
It's the in thing, isn't it, at the moment?
Yeah.
Super country.
Even I was driving my daughter to school the other day and she started playing country music. I said, Min, what's
Yeah,
this?
I
And she
know.
goes, it's a real thing at the moment, Dad.
Yeah, it's never
trendy.
gone anywhere, but it's huge here now all of a sudden.
Yeah.
Yeah, anyway. Luke Combs, fast car.
Fast car.
Fast
Beautiful
car.
back and outs.
Shall we get into it? Thank you, Joel. It's quick draw time. Matt Moran is here. He's just learned how many listeners a week we have, so he does want to plug something. No, just all your joints going swimming.
They're all doing very well, yeah. Thank God.
Yeah.
Touch wood.
Good on you.
Touch wood. And hopefully I'll
on
win
you.
today. That's all I'm really...
Oh, well, that's it.
what
Well,
I'm concentrating on.
No. No.
Before we play, because I'm scoring, so I'm essentially I've finished work for the day.
Yeah.
But I want because this is going to be a hardcore game.
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
there's been the Peppergate.
Yeah.
I'm going to be marking really hard
Okay.
today. I'm not taking any naff
shit.
answers.
He's taking his
just
top
FYI.
off. Oh, he's getting serious.
What are you going to take your pretend
that'll throw
running
me.
jacket off?
This is my sport jacket. I am
It's not-
fitness today. I am fitness. I am health.
Today I
Okay.
feel
Health.
health.
And look, I've got watermelon.
You came in looking weird with your
Looking
stuff.
weird. What are you talking about?
Because you wear the same thing every day.
I'm wearing the same thing. I'm wearing a black t-shirt and black
Here we go.
leggings.
Here we go.
Is that a Cleo?
It's
Oh, cool, it's a Cleo. Okay, here we go. Joel's scoring.
All right.
Question
Yeah,
number
I'm
one.
gonna be real bitch about it.
Yeah, and your parents are in as well. Your parents
My
got to meet
parents are
Matt.
here.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
I get
They're so
nervous
much
around
more-
this time. I'm starting to...
Don't get nervous, Matt. They were much more
Relax.
excited to meet you than Tim and Rick. They've met.
No,
Although
I'm getting nervous about the game.
Terry's already asked me if he can get into Aria on Mother's Day.
Father's Day. Coming up. Actually, I still think there's a few
10th.
tables left. There you go.
There you go.
Maybe I'll take
Sorted.
myself to Aria for Father's Day.
all right. I'll come.
you come as well. Come on, sweetheart. You buy Daddy a steak.
I'll wear my sport jacket. Can I have extra pepper, please?
Question number one. Name something you'd find at the beach starting with S.
Sand.
Oh, and we're off. 1 point to Ricky.
Wow.
Oh my God.
Where'd that come from?
My brain.
Wow. All right. Was that the practice? No.
No, we're
Get
into
him,
it.
Matt.
Question
Get
number
him, Matt.
two.
Get him.
Name something you'd see at a cemetery starting with G.
Grave.
I think that was Matt, wasn't it?
That was Matt.
I heard her say it after I'd said it.
I think
wow.
I thought that was Matt.
Yeah, it was.
Okay.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, 1 point to Matt Moran.
No, I heard her
Sure,
say it
whatever.
after I'd already said it, Joel.
Sure.
Oh,
Whatever.
sorry.
Yeah,
Oh,
Yeah,
sorry.
yeah,
Don't
Joel.
come for me, Matt Moran.
Joel's
I'm the
been sitting
scorer.
down there
Oh,
so
buddy.
polite the whole time.
I know.
Yeah, Joel.
I spent $50 on your bloody dirty carpet disco. That's how you repay me. All right, one apiece. I'm
Question
not happy.
number three. Name something you'd eat on a plane starting with F.
Food.
Okay, Ricky Lee.
Thank you very much.
Obviously, if you're...
Obviously, average food, and sometimes they put egg in the breakfast.
depends
and
what
I can't
airline
eat
you fly.
it, and all
Depends what
that.
airline you
Yada,
fly.
Did
yada,
you fly Singapore?
Singapore Airlines?
Singapore Airlines, I find the food to be exquisite.
Oh, thank
I
you.
know, I saw your face.
Although when I've flown with Ricky, she thinks that there's a chef up the front.
No, I don't.
She says it the way it goes. So what are you guys doing with the...
No, I
I'm
didn't.
like, oh, you know what it is? Under some foil. We're going
I-
to put it in a microwave.
I asked.
we've
It's not a
got no
microwave,
idea.
but it's a
It's a microwave.
It's a microwave.
All right.
Oh, here we go.
Question number 4.
Yeah.
Name a drink starting with M.
Mojito.
Martini.
That's Ricky Lee.
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
This is...
It is
We've just
3
organised
points.
a lovely dinner, and now...
What's that?
A mojito.
Is that 3-1?
Yeah,
That's a soccer
Yes.
score. Will I come back?
I know.
Oh,
Come
this,
on.
Actually,
Jesus,
this
I've
would
never
be a
been
great
beaten like
comeback.
this before.
Okay.
This is
Well, you
not
normally
fair.
play me a bit easier. Matt, you need to get this next question
Yeah, I know,
correct to
mate.
stay in the game.
I know.
Oh my!
Yeah, Joel.
Piss off, Matt Moran.
Joel, it's not you. It's not you. It's not you. I'm just a little competitive, and
No.
and I thought, Ricky,
You thought I was easy, didn't
I
you?
thought you were pushing out. Yeah, I thought you were
Yeah,
pushing
you're playing hard to get with
but
me.
you know what?
I've
It's not
noticed.
finished yet.
No, people have come back from here.
Yeah,
right.
yeah.
Not for ages, but they have.
That's how the fat lady sings.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'll sing in a second.
okay. Question number 5. Name an NRL team starting with R.
Roosters.
Oh, and it's all over.
What is going
Ricky Lee Coldplay. Matt, I
Raiders.
still need that reservation.
Oh my God! Don't take your headphones off.
No, I'm not. I'm just.
Oh, thank you.
You should have subbed Guy Sebastian in.
Thank
I know,
you.
Guy. Is Guy still here? All right, Matt. So
Jeez.
good to see you.
Mate, so good to see you guys. I've missed you.
I know.
And
It's been a long
it's
time.
great to be here. And great. I'll get you next time.
All right.
Yeah. Wow.
Next time, we'll have a few drinks.
My man is smooth like Barry and his voice got bass. A body like